Hello, my name is Leo and welcome to another day of LSD, the Dream Emulator. In the last episode, we had a dream where we went up some stairs to what appeared to be the top of a castle, like a Japanese castle with a big moon. Then I kind of died. It was kind of weird. And then I talked about my dream afterwards. Now, the dream that I need to talk about today happened just last night, so I kind of remember it. But there's a lot of notes. There are, in fact, 5 pages of notes. With each page being a maximum of 255 characters, I think, on my phone. Yeah. That's a weird dream. It is. But I remembered it as I woke up. I woke up straight away and I wrote down immediately. That's why there's so many notes, because I remember every detail of the dream quite vividly. Well, at least at that time, when I wrote it down. In a side note, I had a second dream later, because I pretty much slept until 2 o'clock today? Yeah, I had a good old sleep today. I had another dream where I was like some kind of a superhero. And I had these cool, power gloves that I could just punch anything, and I could, punch through walls and shit. And I was just running around, punching things. It was kind of like a My Hero Academia kind of world where different people had superpowers. Something like that. I'm not sure if I was a Deku situation where I didn't really have superpowers. I just had these magical gloves. Or if the gloves were actually kind of a part of me. Kind of like dot hack. But anyway, let's move on. Let's actually have today's dream. So where's the thing gonna put us today? Oh, it's a thingy. Watashi no shinu. Oh, my death day. That's what it said. Or the day I died could be the translation of that title. I'm gonna check the internet to see if that has a translation. But at least I got the say that, please. Say that shit. At least I got the title, and it'll make things a lot easier when I look it up. Where did I put that bookmark? Great question. There you go. Alright, well, while you're doing that, get up there and I can talk about my dream. Yeah. That'd be great. Okay, so we're looking for the day I died. The day I died. This could be another one of, it's not actually here. I might have to take a screenshot of this one. How did I take a screenshot of the last one? Huh? Because I took a screenshot, and then I put it as my wallpaper, and I kept it there so that if the wife was ever around, I could ask her to translate it. Oh, okay, I found it. It's here. Oh, good. So, okay, we can talk about it. Huh? That translation seems kind of weird. Can I zoom that up? Can I zoom that up more, please? Okay, so it says my death day. Are you serious? Go back. Okay, let's just read what it says verbatim, okay? And then I'll tell you what I think is going on here. It says, my dying day. I, Anthony, was decided to be dead after the 2-day chromatography. Mao thing, its fate. Die day 2 on the 16th. Also, I want to stop from now. I'm dead. So, the big giveaway was it says, I, Anthony. Anthony? Why the fuck would it be Anthony? So I think what's happened is someone has typed the Japanese into Google Translate, which, if you don't know, is a really shit translator. Because the beginning of the thing, if you go back and look at the actual image, it says in Japanese, Watashi wa ato ni, which is ato means after, and ni is two. And then it says Mika something ni shinde. Well, there's Mao. Shinde Mao koto ni. I don't know what Mao koto. What is Mao koto? I wonder if I can translate that. The big problem I had with translating the last one was that there was a lot of kanji, and I can't read kanji for shit. If it's all in hiragana, it's fine, but unfortunately, that's not how people write. So what the fuck does Mao mean? Let's have a look. What does Mao mean? To dance! Or to be dizzy. Or something like that. Okay. Okay, so... Well, okay, it could be... Well, no, that's actually... Wait, go back. Yeah, to dance. Originally a whirling dance. To flutter about is Mao. But that's actually got kanji in it. That's true. There's nothing here where it's actually written in hiragana. Which is what I was kind of looking for. It could also be Mao, which is to be dizzy. Or those are different ones. Well, actually, it says Mao Koto. No, it's not here either. Okay, well, actually, no, type in Koto. Try it. Give it a go. It's the worst that can happen. No, I might see if the wifi can translate this one. It looks like this website's not going to be as useful as I thought it was going to be. But anyway, Mao Koto ni something matta. Okay. Kore wa this something or other. Shinu death day. Niju roku, the 16th. Okay, so that was right. Ima kara, from now. Matai no black more. Yeah, I'm not sure, but so it's clearly about dying, but I'm gonna have to get the Wi-Fi. So let me see if I can save this. It just says background. No, don't do that. Damn it. Damn it. What have you done? It's fine. Can I not just... No, I can't. That's weird. That's fine. Just say... No, I don't want to save the page. I just want the picture. What the fuck? Yeah, set that as the desktop background. Done. And I'll try to get the Wi-Fi to translate that. Because that original translation, oh god, that's illegible. God, I'll have to find another way to get a... Oh, now I know what I did. I watched it on YouTube and I took a print screen of it. That's how I did it last time. So I'll do that, yeah. So it looks like these translations aren't actually that good. For example, symmetrical twins. My great-grandmother has become symmetrical twins. She would usually help me, but not today. But there's far more text than that. I don't think these translations are very reliable. Which is a bummer. Anyway, let's talk about my dream. Yeah, cool. That's weird. It's a shame, too. Alright, so anyway. So here's my dream, right? We're in a car. Wait, is this the start? Where's the start of this? There's the start. Okay, going to the hospital. Alright, so we're going to the hospital. Don't even really remember why we're going to the hospital, but, in any case, when we get there, we realize that we didn't actually need to be there. So, we got the mother-in-law driving, which is weird because she doesn't actually drive anymore. She actually relinquished her driver's license because I think she's old and she had to take some kind of a test to prove that she could still drive, and she just went, fuck it, and just gave out. But in any case, she's driving. I think the father-in-law's in the front passenger seat, and then the wife and I are in the back. Which is weird. But anyway, whatever. So we get there, and we're like, we don't need to be there. I'm like, oh, God. Because this sometimes happens, where we do something, in this family, it's just means I just wasted a whole bunch of my time. That is very limited and precious to me. And I hate it when I waste a whole bunch of my time. Whatever. So I wasn't driving. Anyway, the wife goes inside to go check something. And while she's doing that, a van pulls up. And kind of parks, diagonally, and it basically blocks our exit. And it kind of drives in there really quickly. And it reminded me of this one time that I was with the waifu in Australia. And we went to this prison. Now, bear with me. The prison has this, very large grassy area in front of it. And a lot of kangaroos hang out there. So you can go there and you can see some wild kangaroos. And I remember we were there. We parked on the side of the road. We were looking at the kangaroos. And the waifu started taking some photos. And then, faster than you can say, wow, that's fast, this fucking Humvee just guns down the road and parks in front of us, blocking us exit. And this guy comes out like, what the fuck are you doing, boy? And he's like, you gotta delete those photos. I'm like, I'm sorry. Didn't actually delete the photos, by the way, but because you're not actually supposed to take photos of the prison, you idiot! It's the wife's fault. Anyway. So anyway, this guy parks the van and blocks the thing, right? It's like a fat smelling guy. Dirty fat smelling guy. And then he goes inside and brings out this old man in a wheelchair. Okay? That's fine. He parks the wheelchair in between our car and the van. Then he runs out into, in front of the van and our car and gets down on his hands and knees and sort of bows. Which is weird. Kind of like when you're, really, really bowing to, I don't know, the emperor or something. It's kind of weird. Then he rushes inside. Meanwhile, the wife comes back. And, the old man starts climbing into the back of our car. Next to me. So, the wife is on the left, I'm in the middle of the car. And then he starts, climbing in. So he's next to me on the right side of the back seat. What is this guy doing? Anyway, the wife tells the mum-in-law who's driving. Wait, what? Wife tells mum-in-law who's driving. Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah, I already said that. Anyway, mum starts pulling out of the exit to exit the car park. And I'm like, what about this guy? And I'm like, waifu, please say something to mother to stop her from driving, because this is going to be a problem if we've got this dude in the car. But the wife is too fucking slow to react to the situation that by the time she actually says anything, we're already out of the car park and driving down the highway to go home. And I'm like, fucking shit. Now, how much more time is this going to waste? Oh, crap. I'll take something. God damn it. This is even going to waste more time. It's going to be my entire day now. So I start, almost shouting at the mum to go, turn the fuck around and go back. But she sucks at driving. So everyone in the family sucks at driving, except for me. And she doesn't want to drive in any street that she's not familiar with. So, in other words, we're on the highway. So I'm like, take this exit and, loop around and go back. And she's like, no, I don't want to go there because I've never been down that road before. I'm scared. I'm like, oh, get off. Anyway, finally, she gets off the highway and pulls into a shopping centre car park. It is at this point that I actually realized that my real mother is in the car, which is weird because there's not enough seats. But whatever, well, to be fair, I never actually saw the father-in-law. I just assumed he was there. Don't worry about it. It's a dream. Don't worry about it. So anyway, my mother's actually quite smart and really good at, tricky situations. But because we're in Japan and, she doesn't know any Japanese, she's pretty much helpless and hoping that someone's going to do something about the situation, which she can't really do anything. Anyway, as people are trying to work out what the hell's going to happen, or how to get back on the GPS, someone put the old man back into his wheelchair with his legs resting on the back seat. I don't know, because he wanted to stretch his legs, I guess. So I'm like, who did that? I'm like, God damn it. So I started to get him back in. Because I'm like, fucking don't bring him out. We're trying to get home. Don't waste any more time. So I'm trying to get him back into the goddamn car. And as he's getting in, he starts crying or whinging or whatever. That his foot got cut by something on the floor of the car. And now I don't know where the rest of my notes are. There it is. Something on our car floor. To be fair, our car is dirty as fuck. I said dirty as fuck. I mean, there's like papers and wrappers and bits of plastic or whatever. But there's nothing that's gonna cut his foot. It was I checked his foot, and it was like a fucking plastic wrapper from a little mini chocolate bar or some bullshit like that. Relax, it's nothing, it's fine. But he doesn't stop whinging, and now I'm like, oh god, is this fucking arsehole gonna try to sue us for kidnapping him and attacking him or damaging him or hurting him or something? That was the end of my dream. What a fucked up dream. That was a bit of a nightmare. It started off being a bit of a nuisance nightmare. It's like, oh god, what a waste of time. But then at the end I'm like, oh god, this fucking stupid old man. Which reminds me of the time that the stupid old man fucking backed into me twice. I don't know, did I tell that story? I really need to talk about these stories. Maybe I should start blogging. Maybe I should. On top of the dream. But anyway, that was the dream that I had last night. Plus, I had another one this morning. Or actually, it was about 11 o'clock. Well, that's still morning, isn't it? I guess. Where I was a superhero. I remember, trying to break through a wall that was, blocking my path. And I just kept punching it, and then I punched both hands and sort of, parted them to, break open the door. It kind of reminded me of, Star Wars Episode 1, where, I don't know if it was both of them, but at least Qui-Gon Jinn used his lightsaber to, try to, break through a door by, melting the door or whatever. It was kind of like that. Anyway, that's all for LSD for today. I better upload these fucking videos. And I better start streaming. Because, yeah, Optatic will be awake by now. But anyway, let me know what kind of dreams you had this week. And we'll have a discussion about them. I've noticed a couple of people have already posted their dreams up there. Most people have been like, oh, well, I don't really remember my dreams. And that's fair. I would say the same thing. That's why the moment I wake up after a dream, I pull out my phone and I write it down into a notepad on my phone. That's the only way I'm able to do these videos. Otherwise, there's no way I would have remembered that whole dream. Especially the fact that I recorded yesterday's video today, which was Friday night's dream. There's no way I would have remembered that dream if I hadn't have been refreshed by reading the notes that I made. So yeah, I encourage you to keep a dream journal, I guess. You don't have to keep a dream journal, you just write it down and then leave it in the comments. Yeah. Alright, but for now, my name is Leo, and I will see you tomorrow, which means next time.